Welcome to Tampa, Raymond James Stadium, and while it is indeed home to the 2021 Super Bowl champion Buccaneers, it is also the home field for the USF Bulls and the clash that we have in store today. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The Bulls offense will get the first swing of the game. And here he comes. This offense is built completely around the talents of this running back, a rare commodity in today's game, and all eyes are on him.
And the defense knows it too. You know every single snap, this defense is going to be keying on this running back, knowing that he is the key to the offense's success.
The Bulls racing to the line in the hurry-up. Trying play action. Blasted as he lets it go. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. They'll try to power their way ahead. And the Bulls will move the sticks.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense here. You're putting it on your offensive line on third down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball, pick up the first. You're around midfield. And all things looking pretty good here early for this offense.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Brown wants to pass. Makes the grab on the left. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a first down and a pickup of 10. The Bulls are marching down the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Pulls it in. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
Well, the offense is trying to make it look like run, so they play fake, and the tight end, he comes right out of his stance, vertical downfield, gets one-on-one with a much smaller DB, and is able to make the catch for a big gain.
That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Got some work to do on second down after that last one. They need 13. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. 9th play of the drive coming up, but they'll have to convert third and long to keep it going. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with that.
So the Miami Hurricane offense takes the field, and they'll have their first possession. And the spotlight in this game will undoubtedly be on these star wide receivers, David.
I mean, they're featured, Reese. Like, these guys are going to touch the football a lot. These offenses are built to get them the football, to make plays. We're in for a few catches today, Palmer.
We sure are. When you can get open like these guys can, when you have the speed to take the top off of the defense, you know you're going to see a lot of explosive plays today.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
How many ways can I make you think, right? First drive, out the gates, get it to my playmaker, going full speed across the formation with a touch pass. You better be able to adjust to it. Then when you adjust to it, I'm going to have an adjustment to your adjustment because I'm always right. I'm an offensive guy.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive that he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
And the Canes getting set on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. He's going to take off. Finds a crease at the 20. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. Down to the 12-yard line, it's 1st down. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Trying to get to it. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Now facing some adversity on this drive after the loss of 4. It's 2nd and 14. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Touchdown, Canes! And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm, something.
And it's picked off. Got room on the return. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Grabbed behind the line. It's Martinez. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that 1st.
Fires to the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Off play action. Catch in the middle. It's Restrepo. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the 1st down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. It's complete to the left. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. The Canes are on the move. Goes to the option. Quick toss. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Miami. Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
That makes the score Miami 14, South Florida 3.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Brown will throw it. Fires to the tight end. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Miami is on top. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the 1st period as we look at the stats. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. He's looking to throw. Got a man, it's Horton. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
I'll say, watching this offense this year, one of the things you have to be really happy about is their ability to move the sticks. This is one of the top 25 offenses in the country in getting first downs. That running back was one of the biggest reasons. He is a weapon.
Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds. They'll line up for a second down play. They'll go to the ground. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big gain now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Third and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on fourth down by what they call here. Quick pass on the fly motion. Pass to 45. Running toward the tape. His defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26.
How many ways can I get it to my guys who can fly, who are playmakers, and let them make big plays? This is another one you've seen. Catch the football, flip it ahead really quickly.
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. Now facing some adversity on this drive after the loss of 4. It's 2nd and 14. The short hands, it's Brown. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this third and short, they're still thinking touchdown. From the gun, wants to pass. Unleashes one. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. No good. After the miss, the lead still at 11. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. The passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field, find those guys down the field.
And you know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And the Bulls will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. Hand off from the shotgun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Tackled there by the defense.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
The Hurricanes pick up the first down.
Well, this offense is sending a little bit of a message here. Of course, we know how much they've struggled on third down all season long. They're just never able to seem to get into a rhythm. But after that last running play, moving the sticks, you just wonder what that does for their confidence.
The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. They'll try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 15. Back to throw, it's Ward. Pocket starts to collapse. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Quarterback checking the play. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. And the Canes are moving quickly down the field. The aerial assault continues. Got his man quickly. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He uncorks one deep. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the 1st down.
Well, as a defense, you know this is going to be a challenge every time you face this offense. They're one of the 25 best in the nation at getting 1st downs because they can pick them up in a variety of ways, including running the football. You have got to be physical when facing off against this offense.
He makes the stop, but a nice pickup there on 1st down. Leaves them in 2nd and manageable. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. They're trying to get to it. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Ball at the 38, the defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. The Bulls miss another opportunity for a 3rd down stop.
And that's what I love about this offense, man. They run the football and get 1st downs. They throw the football and get 1st downs. So much balance. That's why they're the #2 offense in all of college football getting 1st downs. They are so hard to defend.
Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. And the Hurricanes come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Flushed out of the pocket. And he's finally forced out of bounds. Another 1st down, and he has just been running wild on this defense. And the Canes have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Got 5 on that last one, now 2nd and inches. Trying to pound their way in. Touchdown, Hurricanes! And they take it in for 6 more points. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here.
South Florida, 3.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Alexis. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the 1st half. They'll run it from the gun. Breaks the tackle. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Finds his target down the middle. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. Waning seconds of the 1st half, and they'll try to tack on a 3 before they head to the locker room. And it's good from 58 yards out. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. And the Bulls will kick it away first, and we'll start the 2nd half. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and going for the big play. And it's incomplete, going for the massive, explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Looking for a man. It's Ward. The throw to the outside is complete. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
Really nice job by the cornerback. Hey, a lot of cornerbacks want to cover. They want to drop back. They're not really about that life. They don't want to be the tackling kind of guy. They're like, yeah, leave that to the linebackers. That dude committed, came up, made a nice tackle.
And he's got it inside the 25. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Getting some heat. There's a live football. Now the defense has got it, and they're going the other way.
And, man, I love my quarterbacks that want to make plays and make those big plays and scramble around and get away from people, but you got to tuck that football away when you're going to run through arm tackles and people are around you dive, and make sure you got that thing locked up. He did, and defense took advantage of it.
The Bulls moving quickly to the line. Off the play fake. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. The give to the tailback. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. And the Bulls will send out the punt unit. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. He gets a block. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse. But move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure. Every ball carrier has to have it. They just got to do a better job moving forward.
The Canes get it past the sticks. They have a 1st down at the 41-yard line. Quick completion to the right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Now on 2nd down. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Looking to throw, it's Ward. Makes his connection. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give him a 1st down. The Hurricanes are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. It's complete. Touchdown, Canes. And the punishment has been extended. And with the extra point, the score is 28-6. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Miami, 28. South Florida, 6.
And he's going to try to return this one. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. The last time we saw of this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3 and out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, to get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? To the ground to try to pick up the first. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. The Bulls send out the punt unit. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Running it back, it's Restrepo. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Line gets set, 1st down. He wants to throw. He tries to take the top off. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass? He couldn't make the connection on 1st down. Now here on 2nd. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. To the air, it's Ward. Throws to the tight end. And the senior would love to have that one back. Just a little too much on the pass. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And the Canes will try to pin them back with the punt. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Fair catch called for and made around the 20-yard line. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
They were back up, and then suddenly they weren't. They've got it 1st and 10 now inside the 50. Grabbed in the middle, it's Simmons. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Squeezes out a couple of yards down to the 32. Picked up 2 yards on that last when they need 8 on 2nd down. Give to the back. They get him stopped at the 26, but boy, that was an attitude run. A pickup of 6. And this offense just can't afford not to get the 1st down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Attack! And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Bulls. 2-point conversion attempt is on the way.
Man, these ball carriers, they've got a lot of ability in the open field. Their ability to make people miss, but also show off the speed. You saw all of that on that play.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
28, South Florida, 14.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. After giving up that last touchdown, they've still got the lead, but now feeling a little bit of pressure to answer with one of their own, David.
And it gets a little bit tight. Listen, we're getting later in the ball game. This offense punted last time. They got to find a few plays, Palmer, that they really love here. Steal some momentum back in this ball game.
They do, David, and after watching their defense just get gashed down the field that last drive, the dream drive for this offense would be to matriculate the ball down the field, eat up some clock, and finish it off with a touchdown.
He'll try to do it himself. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. There to make the stop, and we've played 3 in this one. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Miami is on top. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up. And the Hurricanes have it with a 1st and 10. to throw. It's Ward. Looking to take a shot. And he makes the catch inside the 10. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
Salt enter wound, right? Late in the fourth quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and give me another touchdown.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making plays. Everything on the ground on that first drive worked.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Off the RPO, complete. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. And the Bulls come to the line in the hurry-up.
You know, oftentimes these slot receivers, they're not the biggest guys in the world, but they're really good at finding the open spaces in the middle of the field. And you saw that guy attack the defense in the perfect spot, making life easy for his QB.
They'll snap it from the 47 on first down. He's looking to throw it. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. He's got it down the right side. Touchdown, South Florida. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They're going to throw it to start the drive. That's reeled in. It's Restrepo. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking to throw, it's Ward. And he left that one short, tried to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose.
And sometimes you see great shooters, and they get on fire, and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. This will be picked off, maybe just the turning point they needed. Going the other way, and he's got room. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Bulls!
How fast did this game just change? Offense in the lead with the football looking great. Defense makes the big play. We've got ourselves a ball game now.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. Out of the end zone. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
You got to think they'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Crosses to 40. He's loose. He's at the 30. And they get him out of bounds. comes after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way. And the Canes with the 1st and 10. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
They'll try the right side. Stop is made almost immediately. Give him 1 to the 23.
This offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
Got a man. It's George. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. The Canes look to keep this drive humming. Out of the gun, they give to the back. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And that's really nice offensively because you're in the red zone. You do have an opportunity to add to your lead here, but you're staying in bounds. I think the clock right now is the most important thing. How can we keep this thing ticking away? By going down in bounds, you're doing exactly that.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away.
You know, it's funny, in an age where there's so many college football analytics and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down, at the end of the day, it still comes down to managing. Good decision by the head coach here in the 4th quarter. By kicking that field goal, you've now made it a 2-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Brown wants to pass. Complete to the left. All kinds of running room. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, USF! Well, how about that? And after that touchdown, we might have a finish after all, Jesse.
I love it, Reese, and this team is not quitting. Yeah, they're down on the scoreboard right now, but they are clawing and they are scratching their way back in this game. They're going to keep going hard until this clock reads all 0.
Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. So we've got a tight spot here, David. They'd love to run out the clock, but all those timeouts staring at them.
They got 3 timeouts on defense, but I know a first down ends this football game. So I got to get my guys physical, ready to roll.
Yeah, because you know this defense is going to be playing the run. They're going to be loading the box, trying to get tackles, using their timeouts to get the football back. So this is going to come down to who's better in the trenches.
They'll turn to Martinez. After 40, there he goes. Ball's out. That is a serendipitous turn of events with the fumble going out of bounds. They'll maintain possession. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Ordinarily on 2nd and 10, you might look past, but here you just want to keep that clock moving. He's looking to throw. And this senior quarterback knows he had a chance that time and just put a little too much on it.
Well, they're trying to attack the middle of the field. That time the ball a little too high for his wide receiver, and it falls incomplete.
A 3rd and long coming up here. Looking to throw, it's Ward. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
He'll bring it out. It's Alexis. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff. stopped at the 17. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Trying to take it back. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And they'll take over first and 10.
Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. The give, and tick, 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 tick. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. Trying to punch it in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Hurricane. They extend the lead here in the fourth, and after stumbling early, about to push their record to 3-1.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
And the returner will be brought down. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly.
And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but he hands him the ball at the 32. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. Back to pass, it's Ward. Fires deep toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Now on second down after the incompletion. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. He's back to throw on second down. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Pulls it in inside the 10. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Looking to throw. Touchdown, Canes! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. And no problem on the extra point as they push the lead to 19 here in the fourth. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Offense in a bunch formation. To the air on first down. Gets rid of it. He makes the connection. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. He'll spike the ball to try to save every precious second he can. Second down coming up. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Looking to throw on second down. He's got it. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Everybody lined up, quickly snapped and spiked to stop the clock. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on second and 10. Brown will throw it. Going over the top. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. Touchdown, Bull. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Time is against them, still down by 2 scores, but they'll line up for the onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time, when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch them.
And the quarterback is snowed under.
And the defense gets him on the ground for the 4th time today, by the way. They've pressured him. He's still done an unbelievable job making completions. But you know what? Get him on the ground when he's got the ball. He can't make something happen. Keep hitting him. Keep getting him on the ground.
Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds. Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on 4th down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. Grabbed over the middle. It's Martinez. They make the stop and the clock strikes 0, and that will do it for this one. Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back